What is activity-based budgeting and why is it important? In this episode, you will learn the meaning of activity-based budgeting and its importance. Let's dig in. Activity-based budgeting, ABB, is a system that documents, researches, and examines activities that best describes the costs for a company. Budgeting is a crucial financial activity that not only upholds financial goals, but can also offer new opportunities to examine costs and consider possible solutions. Specific types of budgeting, like activity-based budgeting, can enable a corporation to document, monitor, and reduce its expenses. This is done to lower the overall costs and enhance efficiencies. When you understand more about this type of budgeting, you should likely determine its importance in your accounting. Every activity in an institution that incurs a cost is monitored for potential ways to produce efficiencies. Each incurred cost by an organization is carefully examined closely to decide if efficiencies can be generated and costs decreased. Keep in mind that this can exist as a decrease in activity levels or complete removal of unnecessary activities. While a traditional budgeting method changes previous costs based on changes in company activity, activity-based budgeting is a much more thorough way of examining costs. So what are the benefits of activity-based budgeting? There are numerous benefits of using activity-based budgeting, but the most crucial benefits of activity-based budgeting consist of the following. Boost budget control. Activity-based budgeting enables companies to make budgetary determinations based on some activity cost drivers, their amounts, and their importance to business activities. Management of budget. An activity-based budget incorporates operations management and accounting in the budget procedure. Since information about activities is essential for calculations, a wider variety of staff and their expertise are added. Get rid of waste. Activity-based budgeting can be used to trim costs to improve efficiencies. Since activity-based evaluations also rate the significance of activities, the process may determine some corporation activities that are redundant or obsolete. Synergy support. Most cost drivers often involve multi-department procedures. Since the budgeting system can involve several firm departments, it tends to create a certain level of synergy across these departments. So when is activity-based budgeting used? Activity-based budgeting businesses must examine their goals and necessities to decide whether an ABB system will be crucial to implement. ABB is more suitable for new companies that lack historical costing data than more established firms have. ABB looks at the outputs that drive costs, while other methods of budgeting look at the costs of inputs to perform activities. Management can better estimate different company units relative to each other and assign capital where they deem to be most beneficial. Conclusively, activity-based budgeting, ABB, is more rigid than traditional budgeting methods. This tends to barely change previous budgets to account for business development. Thank you for staying put to the end. We hope that you have learned something about activity-based budgeting. See you in the next episode.